I do not like Lost and Unbound.
Let's go! Rip it! Trash! It's all trash! You're all trash!
For those who may not know who Lost and Unbound is, Lost and Unbound is a sports gamer specializing in NBA 2K content.
Man, I'm dead.
Greg has a lot of classic videos in his archive, including Spin the Wheel of NBA Father-Son Duos, Spin the Wheel of NBA Brothers, Spin the Wheel of NBA Teams Without a Ring, Spin the Wheel of Animal NFL Teams, Spin the Wheel of 3-point ratings, and my personal favorite, Spin the Wheel of NFL Players, when he already uploaded 4 other videos relating to the NFL and its players. That's some really good mix-up Lost. That's some good variety. Oof, oof, oof. Oof. Don't worry though. Lost and Unbound isn't only repetitive with his videos, but also has a habit of copying nearly the exact same ideas of other, usually smaller, YouTubers. About 4 months ago, a small YouTuber, at the time and still is, named korezemba.
What's up guys, Mike here, and today we're going to be talking about the Kevin Durant signing.
He had about 90,000 subscribers, but made a very interesting and detailed video called What If Stephen Curry Was Drafted by the Knicks? This video basically blew up. It's currently at 1.3 million views. In the first month it still had 500,000 views. Then Lost and Unbound. Seeing this large view count, he basically just decided to hop in the wagon and show his 400k plus, most likely 500k at the time, his new video, What If Stephen Curry Was Drafted by the Thunder? That's a good video idea, Greg. Just change the team name, dude. That'll get him.
Stop.
And yes, it's fine that many small YouTubers usually just want to get promotion for their channel from more popular video trends. It's fine if a YouTuber wants to get more views by trying his hand at a popular series. But then we have Lost and Unbound. There's a distinction between those kind of YouTubers and Lost and Unbound, but before I really address that, I feel like I should first address another sort of instance.
82-0, that is the goal, that is the challenge of this new series, and the format, it is pretty simple. Take any team in NBA 2K16 and rebuild it to the point where we win 82 games in a single season.
You can go 82-0. I can do any trades, any signings, whatever produzos I need to do to make it happen.
YouTuber nykefaller, one with about 300,000 subs as of right now, created a series for his channel about, 5 months ago called the 82-0 Challenge. For those who haven't seen it, maybe you just watched Lost videos only, maybe you haven't even watched any. There's 82 games in an NBA season. It's just a video of him trying to go 82-0, basically. It ended up with about 10 times the views as many of his previous videos, and since then he's basically made it an ongoing series doing different teams, different historical teams, years, whatever. Why might I bring this up? If you know Lost and Unbound, you already know why. Lost has basically just done Nike's exact same idea much later on, and in my opinion, he did it much more funnier and just overall much worse. But even this I could forgive, except one thing. There's no credit, not even a mention of Nike's idea being first. And while Lost and Unbound's 82-0 challenges are going into the 500,000s, Nike's still sitting at 200,000, even though he's the one that thought of this actually really interesting idea first. Putting his channel in the description, and maybe, if he's really nice, to actually give him a shout out in the actual video, would just completely boost Nike's popularity, a couple 10,000 subscribers just because Lost's fan base is so big, and much more views. There's also one final 82-0 challenge that I'd like to address on Lost channel and Nike's channel, which is the 82-0 2016 Olympics team. Not only do Lost and Nike rebuild the exact same team, but first of all, Lost uploads it later. Second of all, Lost gets double the views just because his fan base is huge, while Nike gets no recognition in the description, in the comments, anywhere. And it's just wrong. You could play the card that Lost just didn't even know about this series, but He could have just done a simple search 82-0, and by the time he uploaded this first video, there were about 6 of them. And forgetting to mention also that Nike's first video had about 8 seasons in the NBA in that, while Lost's first video was just 1 season. This YouTuber here, Sports Play, is really small and honestly he's not that entertaining to watch, but he just shows the perfect example of how to do this. He does the same sort of 82-0 challenge, but all he does is just put in the description, original idea by nykefaller. That's just all Lost needs to do, and that's why it's so annoying how he doesn't do it, and how much Nike could have earned from that. Lost has a somewhat interesting video on his channel that I kinda like that plays off the What If series that korezemba has done. It's called What If Every NBA Player Was Picked One Pick Later. It's interesting to look at Russell Westbrook on the Grizzlies, Stephen Curry on the Knicks, and he just doesn't put out stuff like that consistently. He decides to basically just, instead of putting his own creative intake on these series, he just does this exact same thing to his larger fan base. And when I mean put in his own style, I don't mean just putting in funny memes and his own voice on the same idea. I mean playing off that idea like this video. And the worst part of it all, nobody calls him out on it. I'm not that good at making videos, you can probably see from my Tennis with Guns GTA video. But I feel just someone needs to say this about Lost, and no one's saying it, and he keeps getting away with it. And from the looks of his social plate, he just keeps growing. And there are worse examples of Lost and his channel, like him basically milking the Thunder Fan React series, which got him 1.2 million views. But honestly, I just feel like I've already said everything that needs to be said about LostNUnbound. He's got somewhat of potential to be good, but he's just lazy with his work, and it just turns out into half the quality of other YouTubers, even 2K YouTubers. And this, I know this video will get next to no views, but when you just see someone doing this stuff, you just want someone to respond. I think that basically wraps up my views on this, so thanks for watching.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Fucking me.